Hi, and welcome back to our special course for admin users. Nexl is unique for its no data entry approach to CRM. We want our customers to spend as little time as possible on manual data management and data cleaning so they can dedicate their time to higher value tasks and activities. As you know by now, Nexl automatically captures your contacts and companies, and then enriches these with data from external data providers. Sometimes, Nexl will not find all relevant data points or capture contacts and companies you may not want on the platform. Rather than going through all your contacts and companies one by one, Nexl has created a data cleaning solution that can help you keep your data in shape in the most efficient and practical way possible. Let's have a closer look at our data cleaner. Admin users can find the data cleaner in the admin menu at the top of the application. The first thing to note is that the data cleaner can help you clean up both your contact as well as your company lists. You can toggle between both sections using the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Let's start with contacts. In the Contact Data Cleaner, you will note 3 tabs on top of your contact list. You can manage contacts that were identified as incomplete, all contacts that seem to have bounced, and all contacts that have been archived by your users. In the first list of incomplete contacts, Nexl will show you all the contacts that miss certain essential information. It will show all contacts on the system that either miss a name, a job title, or a location. These are the key attributes that allow you to segment your contact lists, so it is recommended to have that information as complete as much as possible. That said, we realize that not all contacts are equally important, and that you may not want or need to complete all your contacts. Our data cleaner helps you focus on the most valuable or most recent contacts. By using the drop-down field, you are able to rank the list in various ways: by creation date, by number of interactions, and by the last interaction. For each of these options, you can rank them either ascending or descending. That's basically from smallest to largest, or from most recent to oldest, or vice versa. With these options, rather than going through the entire list, you can focus on the contacts that you engage with the most or contacts you engaged with most recently. Let's review now how you can clean up your incomplete contacts. Updating your contacts in this list is easy. You don't need to open up the individual contact record, but can directly edit the contact using the Edit link. This will open up a pop-up form where you can enter or correct the data and save it directly. You can also delete records from this list. You will note that when completing the core data fields mentioned earlier, name, job title, and location, the contact will disappear from the list. Let's look at an example. Say we want to clean up contacts belonging to a company called Lexington Consultants. In our list, we see all incomplete contacts from the company. We can see that the first contact, Stephen, has his name and location duly completed. But as we go in to edit the contact, we can see that the job title is missing. If we add in the job title and save the form, Nexl's data cleaner will remove the company from the list. Similarly, we can clean up Tony's record, which is missing both the name, job title, and location. Easy. In the other 2 tabs in the Contact Data Cleaner, you can view all the bounced and all archived contacts. In the Bounced Contact list, you will see all contacts where Nexl detected an issue through its integration with your Outlook. In your normal contact lists, you will see the email address of these contacts in red. On the contact record itself, you will see a notification that the email address of that contact recently bounced. When that is the case, your data cleaner will surface all these contacts on that bounced section. It's highly recommended to go through that list from time to time to update contacts that no longer have a valid email address. In the archived list on the Contact Data Cleaner, you will see all the contacts that have been archived. Remember, you can archive a contact from within the contact card. You can always restore an archived contact by adding it again manually using the quick link located in the top right corner of your screen. Now let's move to the Company section on the Data Cleaner, which works pretty much the same way as the section for contacts. It will show you 3 sections: a tab for incomplete companies, one for unassigned companies, and one for archived companies. In the first tab, the Data Cleaner will show you a list of all companies that either miss a location, the country, or that miss an industry. Again, these two data points will be crucial when segmenting your company list. As in the Contact Data Cleaner, you can quickly update these missing values using the Edit link. Once a company has been given a country and an industry, it will be removed from the list in the Data Cleaner. Again, you can use the drop-down field here to reorder your list on the basis of the number of interactions, the last interaction, or the creation date. Data stewards will want to attack the list by ordering it on the basis of the total number of interactions, allowing them to clean up the companies that are most frequently seen on the platform first. The second tab will show all companies that have not been given a company type. This field is also crucial as this field explains the type of relationship between the company and your firm. Assigning a specific company type goes really fast, and again, once the company type has been added, Nexl will remove this company from that section of the Data Cleaner. Please note that you can also update the company type in bulk from your All Companies list. This can be helpful to assign a large number of companies on the system to a specific company type all at once. Just select the relevant companies using the checkboxes and click on Update Company Type. Note that this can be done for a maximum of 100 companies at a time. That's a wrap on our Data Cleaner. We hope you found this useful and can put in place some processes that will help you keep your data in great shape. Before we move on to the next session, let me give you a few final recommendations in relation to our Data Cleaner. First of all, realize that when this task is not formally assigned to someone, it is unlikely to get done. Identify someone within the firm that has a knack for data management and can take ownership of this functionality. If you don't have any resources internally, get in touch with your Nexl Client Services contact and we can help you find a solution. Second, it's important to determine just how clean you want your data to be. The perfect system doesn't exist, and having all of your contacts and companies complete and up to date is not a very useful objective in itself. Try to define some guidelines or boundaries that set expectations and stay in line with the resources you can dedicate to data stewardship. You could, for instance, decide to keep all of your contacts with over 100 interactions fully up to date. By ranking your companies and contacts on creation date, you can also set up a process that allows you to review and update all newly created contacts in the last week, for instance. Finally, whoever will be responsible for your data management, try to make this a long-term and consistent process. Start small, but put in place a recurring process that will over time improve the quality of your data significantly. With these recommendations, we conclude our session on the Data Cleaner. See you in the next one.